Y'all already know it's your girl Shay Shay. Like, comment, subscribe. What I'm gonna talk about today is a little emotional, as y'all can see. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or this is no. Okay. When you feel like the world is on your shoulders, you just breathe. You breathe even when you feel like you can't breathe. You breathe. A lot of stuff just been showing itself, and I've been taking it in. Only difference about me now, I'm taking it in and I'm releasing it. Like, don't hold it in. Don't hold the negative in. You let that shit go. You let it go. Yeah, you gotta feel it. You gotta go through it. But don't stay there. You get out of it. You get up. You do something different. You do you. Hurting and all. Hurting and all. I don't need sympathy. I'm my own. I give myself sympathy. That's all I need, is for me to do it. I'm not asking for it. I don't want it. People only care when they see you hurting. No, let me switch that. I don't know what to say. It's like I know what to say, but it's so much I want to say. So much. When times is tough, just breathe. You sit with your head held tall, held high, your head up, whichever makes sense to you. I talk weird sometimes, a lot of times. It's how I always been since I was younger. Or certain things I don't be knowing. Certain words I don't be knowing how to spell, or a lot of easy words too that a lot of people, others, wouldn't know how to spell. I don't be knowing. I will search that in a heartbeat. I will ask, how you spell that? It could be the easiest word. How do you spell that? How you don't know how to? Then I get attacked. Oh, you stupid. You dumb. We're supposed to be uplifting each other. We all go through shit. All of us. All of us. When one is down, though, you don't knock them down even more. Because you don't know who's in a lower position than you. Nobody's higher than nobody. Nobody's lower than anybody. But people, that's the world we live in today. That they make you feel like you're less than what you know you are. You know you're worth more. But yet you feel like nothing. I'm done. I'm letting things go. I'm letting things be what it is. I can't keep holding on to something. I can't keep holding on to people. I can't keep holding on to just in general I can't keep holding on to things that don't need to be held on to. And the more I keep holding on, the more these things are gonna just keep revealing themselves and revealing whatever. It's just gonna keep showing and appearing, and it's only gonna get stronger and stronger. It's only gonna get worse. It's only like, no. It's either you're gonna get worse or you're gonna work on that. I cannot be around no negativity. Yes, negativity is gonna come my way, but it's what I do. In that, it's what I do. I'm patting my face like I have makeup on. Oh. I'm beautiful. I don't need no friends to tell me that. I don't need nobody to tell me that. But me. But me. I have a cold. It's literally a cold. It's getting better. I have Vicks. That's why my nose looks like wet. It's not. I said Vicks. I meant Vapor Rub. So I can breathe easier. I put it on my chest and stuff. That's why I have a scarf on. They called me back. They told me I had a corona scare. It was very scary. It very scary. But they called me back and they told me that I don't have it. And I'm happy for that. Because if it wasn't for me to have that corona scare, I would have never even got tested. I was trying to avoid that thing going in your nose. I was scared. I was like, no, I'm not getting it. Until I had to. Because it was like my health, I need to know. My health is worth... Shit, go sit your butt down and take that test. And when I did, it didn't even hurt. All that time I was so scared. And it was like, that's it? You done? I'm like, wow. Okay. I'm avoiding it for what? Fear is your biggest enemy. When you finally put your foot down and you face your fears, you'd be surprised how powerful you really are. Like, surprised. I'm just learning to breathe. When it feel like everybody's against you, everybody got their backs towards you, you don't try to fit in. You don't keep trying to get noticed. You turn your back. You go the other way. People gonna start seeing you. And it's going to be positive. You're going to get negative, but it's going to be more positive. You're going to, when negative come your way, you already going to know what to do. You're going to know how to handle it better. Yeah, it's going to be more and more tougher. Like I said, tougher. See, like tough situations. But one thing I could say is God is not going to throw something your way that he know you can't handle. He know. He wouldn't do that. You can handle it. That's why you're going through it. Yeah, it may seem, tough. Really, 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 really tough. It's like you should be happy, grateful, because you survived that tough situation. But instead, people only look at how tough it was and how it made them feel. And they stay there and they keep feeling it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, it's not meant for you to keep feeling it over and over again. It's meant for you to learn a lesson out of it. It's meant for you to grow. That's how we grow. We have to go through things in order to know. We have to go through things to know what. That's what makes right and wrong, honestly. Because it'd be like, okay, that didn't work for me, so that was wrong. But just because it didn't work for you, somebody might try that same thing and it'll work. And it'll be right. And so, yeah. I'm just trying to be around more positive, more stuff that's gonna help me. We're supposed to be helping each other. But then when somebody reaches out for help, everybody acts so blind, deaf, all of that. All of that. It'd be like, y'all say speak, and I'm speaking, but y'all don't hear me. And then when I don't speak, that's the only time y'all see me. And then y'all want me to speak. It don't make sense. Because when I do speak, y'all don't hear me. I'll be like, you know what? I ain't wasting my breath. It's like I'm talking, like that saying, talking to a brick wall is really, if brick wall was humans, like, because what? Like, I said how I felt. I reached out. That's when I just take a realization and I tell myself, they didn't hear you, they didn't see you, because they don't want to. It's not that they don't hear you or see you, because they hear you and they see you. They just don't want to accept that about you. And that's okay. You don't have to force nobody to. Do you accept you? If you do, then that's all that matters. If you don't, then you have work to do. Excuse me, bless me, thank you. I can breathe though, wow. Wow. I needed that sneeze to happen. But yes, now it's going back stuffy again, but it's okay. Bruh. I'm so lost for words. It's like, I know what I want to say though. I'm just not saying it because it's not even, that's what I want to say. And it's nothing nice. I'm saying what I need to be saying to myself, to others who need to hear it. It'd be like you gotta fight that demon in you first before you can fight the other demons that's gonna be trying to come your way. Cause demon is, for me, I don't even think demon is like what you see in movies and stuff, or what people probably honestly really do see. I don't know. I never seen them, and I don't want to. I don't want to ever. Actually, I feel like I have seen them and just didn't know what I was looking at the time. But for me, my definition of demon is that negative, that everything is so negative. It pulls you down. It brings you down. Instead of bringing you up, it brings you down. It makes you feel horrible about yourself. It makes you feel like you're not good enough. It makes you feel like, what's your purpose here? It makes you feel like I might as well just go. No, I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. I'm going somewhere. But y'all definition of going somewhere, I ain't going there. Nope, that's not even an option. I'm sad like everybody else. I'm becoming stronger. I'm getting stronger. I am stronger. Because I'm realizing that instead of just pointing a finger at everybody else and stuff, I started pointing the finger at me and realizing what I do wrong, right, anything. I started paying, instead of like, I'm just looking at everybody else, instead of looking at me, looking in the mirror. Whatever you don't like about yourself, you change it. You don't like it, why you keeping it around? Why you keep doing it? It's a lot. I'm really evaluating myself. Reevaluating even, I don't know. I say things like backwards sometimes. I say things wrong sometimes. I use the wrong words. It'd be like, it sounds right in my sentences, but it'd be the wrong definition sometimes. And it'd be like, well, you know what I'm trying to say, so that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm working on that though, but that's always been that's been my thinking process since I was younger. Like, it's really, I be saying it so much, I'm surprised that I wasn't in special ed, because I had a difficult time. But I had to fight through that. It's so many, I've been crying in class since I was in elementary school. Elementary, middle, high school, all throughout. I would cry in class when I kept failing my tests. I kept failing. Like, why I keep failing? And I be wanting to pass so bad. Seeing everybody else passing and stuff. And it's like, why I can't get this answer right? Who? But it helps me. I'm glad I wasn't in special aid. That would have been an easy way out, because they make things a little easier if you know. I took that hard route. I took it. And I conquered it. I even tried college. I tried it. It's not for me. I don't care. It ain't for me. I tried college. 1 semester. That's all they was getting out of me. You're not about to get my money, and I'm nope. I looked at my professor. She was a woman. My math professor. And it was basic math at that. I looked her in her eyes. And I said, I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. And she's like, keep go, like, she's trying to push me. Like, she pushed me, to do my test. I sat there. I said, because I didn't know it. I couldn't even think of answers. I couldn't even, what? I started just writing numbers down. Oh, excuse me. I started writing numbers down. Because I already knew. And it was like, man, I'm stressing my brain cells out trying to get this answer. I really couldn't think. It was just like a different language for me. And I'm like, I see what I'm looking at. I know what I'm looking at. I just don't. Maybe I do know the answer and I'm just overthinking it too much. But either way, I couldn't get it. I couldn't figure it out. And I was trying hard. Everybody, like, we were in there for it. It was timed. It was the end of the semester. I forget the name of the you know how they take the big test, final. I don't even know what it's called, but they take the big test. And I was like, she looked at it. A lot of stuff was blank. A lot. She's like, at least fill it in. So that's what I did. Fill numbers in. And I gave it to her. And I said, I ain't coming back. She's like, try again. No, come back. Nope. It's not for me per se. I know I can make it without college. We all can. We do not need college. You do not need college to be smart or considered intelligent. No. Yeah, my math is a little off, but reading, writing, I have that. That's something I do got. Talking, yeah, I talk a little different. Sometimes I repeat myself. Sometimes I jump off conversation and bounce. But I still have that. You just gotta breathe, relax. I look horrible right now. I'm beautiful, but I'm just saying, like, baggy eyes, stuffy. Yeah. I'm so proud of myself. Like, proud. Self-control is the best. Yeah, sometimes. It's not even about losing yourself, but you don't let people walk over you either. When you let people walk over you for so long, eventually you're gonna have them put some respect on your name. Respect goes a long way. Respect goes a long way. If you don't respect me, that's it. There's nothing that I can do but to turn my back and go the other way. Because you're not for me. Y'all not for me. It'd be like, I always see the red signs, the negative. I always see it. And I choose to ignore it. I choose to still go towards it for some odd reason. Like, why? Why? When it say don't enter, why do people enter? Like, it's like they just want to see what's beyond that. Like, and then when they see it, they want to, it's too late. You can't unsee it. It'd be like, well, the big red sign before you entered said, do not enter. And yet, what did you do? What did you do? So that's your lesson that you have to learn after that. That's your lesson. Don't stay there. Now you got to find a way to get out of there. But that's your problem. I swear, these talks, I really be talking to myself. I don't even care what I look like anymore. I don't. Because I know who I am. And I know that my heart is pure. I love I give, not even having shit. Oh, I'm a bum. I have no money right now. I have no money right now. I've had money. Money come and go for me. And I still be out here giving shit. Just giving. Instead of giving back to myself. And doing what I like, love, like, all of that to do. But yet, I'm just giving. I'm sacrificing myself for other people who are ungrateful. All they're gonna do is just keep taking. They're gonna just keep taking and taking and taking and taking until you have like nothing left. But that be the, sometimes you gotta go through that. Cause this would help it. Like I said, until you have nothing left. When you have nothing left, you ain't got nothing else to give. So then it'd be like, well, I'ma just, I'm out. That's when you be the strongest. Like, all right, well, my time here is done. See y'all later. Not even later, knowing damn well you ain't gonna see them ever again. You might see them, but it's like, I'm gonna love you from a distance. And this goes for every fucking body that tried to hurt me, blatantly hurt me, tried to bring me down, pointed the finger. You don't do this. You did that. I know what I did. I'm good off that energy. It's time for a new, better, healthier energy. Healthy. Because it's toxic. And it's like, I'm done. This goes to everyone that did me dirty. Everyone that kept stabbing me in the back. And I kept turning around to get stabbed in the heart. But guess what? My heart is strong. My heart is strong. I pulled that knife right out. Pulled it right out. And what did my heart do? My heart went like doop doop, doop doop. Whew. My heart still beats. It's no love lost. None. It's just, I can't give no more love to y'all. No regrets. None. Because if it didn't go down the way it did, I would not be here today saying all of this. And that's for anything. Life that's beyond me. Life that's I said beyond. Wow. Life that's in the past. Life that happened. It is beyond me though, because it's like, yo, it's too much. Too much. Too much for me. I can't get jiggy with that shit. I'm going after my happiness. I'm going after my own love, my self-love, my all of that stuff that helps benefit me. Because I already know what I can bring to the table. I already know. I'm done bringing that shit to the table for motherfuckers who be ungrateful. They be ungrateful with what they're eating. Like, don't sit at my table then. Like, honestly. This ain't your table. You clearly see that. I clearly see that. Why we sitting here? I ain't. Because I didn't have to. I didn't have to bring none of this to the table. But then yet they say I brung nothing. I know what I brung. Not having nothing. I know what I brung. It's just breathe. You have to be your biggest help. And the light went off. And still just breathe. I don't know why it went off. That was so weird. Like, it just went off. Like, and what do you do? Well, what did I do? What do you do? Me talking to me now. Look, I'm looking at me. What do you do? What did you do? You breathe. Instead of getting scared, oh my God, we got ghosts in the... Breathe. What you put belief to, it really goes a long way. It do. It'd be like, be careful what you put belief to. Because then you be scared. You be scaring yourself. You your biggest enemy. I feel better. I still feel sad. I still feel hurt. But I'm not letting that hold me down. I'm not letting that hold me back from my destiny. I refuse. Like, I refuse. Well, like, subscribe, comment, and this is gonna be raw and uncut. I'm not editing nothing. Nothing needs to be edited. Nothing. The raw and uncut. This the real me. The real. I don't need to fake shit. I don't. What I'm faking for? I ain't even being real with myself now. When you feel like you gotta fake for others, it's something about you that you lying to you. I'm done lying to myself. I'm done with that. I'm learning. It's a process. Life is a process. Life is life. You're gonna always be learning. You're always gonna have to jump over hurdles. Always. You're always gonna be on that roller coaster. It's either you enjoy the ride or you be sick to your stomach. I'm gonna enjoy that ride. I'm gonna enjoy the ride. Because this is my life and I'm not about to waste my life. I'm gonna live it. We living, right? Are we breathing? Ooh, excuse me. But like, seriously, are we like, we're breathing? We wake up. It's so many people that die in their sleep. They don't even get to wake up. So it's like, cherish yourself. Cherish love that you know when love is real. And that don't mean relationships. I mean, everything is a relationship, a friendship, associate, all of that, anything, a relationship, a real, like, actual dating, family, everything is a relationship. Everybody is in a relationship, whether it's a good relationship or a bad relationship, it's still a relationship. I don't know, my thoughts are like starting to be scattered everywhere. I don't even need, I thought I needed therapy, but I am my therapist. I'm helping me. Because the therapist gonna tell me what I already be telling me. I just don't be listening. I'm very hard-headed sometimes. I don't listen to myself. I'm starting to listen to myself, and I'm loving where she's getting me, because now I start seeing things differently. I'm starting to. I love it. I love who I'm becoming. And I don't need nobody to accept that but me. Thank y'all. Those who sat and watched this whole video and got to this point. Thank y'all. Like, it's hard. It's hard to even just, I've been reaching out. People don't want to listen. They don't care to listen. That's why they don't. And you can't force that. You can't get mad at that. That's what they choosing to do. You can't now. It's like, who are you now? No. You appreciate those who are listening instead of putting your focus on those who not doing it. What the fuck? Because now you ain't doing it either. It's funny. Thank y'all for honestly listening. Understanding. Not even, it goes beyond just listening. Understanding. Getting it. Feeling it. I can relate to that. I feel exactly how. Yes. Thank y'all. We're supposed to be uplifting, not bringing each other down. Let's uplift each other, okay? Because if y'all feeling how I'm feeling, what the fuck is holding y'all back now? That's the real question. I'm done being held back. It's like, let me go. Let me go. I was my biggest enemy. Me. I'm done being my enemy. I'm done. I fought her. And I conquered. It hurts. I'm hurting. But I'm healing. I'm learning. I'm starting to see things.